Hi, welcome back to Therapy to the Point. I'm Jeffrey, I'm a licensed therapist, and in today's video, I'm gonna go over my top 10 favorite therapy questions. I'm also gonna be sharing why I like to ask these questions. That being said, let's dive right in. The first therapy question that I really like asking is, what is something that you can do today that your future self will thank you for? I love asking this question because it really gets you thinking long term. Possible answers include, I would be exercising more, I would be eating healthier, I would be able to repair a grudge that I have with a friend, I would put the dishes away, something along those lines. The response to this question is going to create an actionable behavior that is going to help your future. Number 2, I noticed that you're fidgeting. If the fidgeting had a voice, what would it say? I love asking this question because it helps the person become aware of their bodily sensations and be able to connect the bodily sensations to a specific thought. They can also tie the bodily sensation to a feeling such as anxiety. Number 3, if a loved one was thinking the way that you're thinking, what would you tell them? I love asking this question because often we are so hard on ourselves, but we're not as hard on other people. So typically we would not say cruel things to other people, even though we sometimes say cruel things to ourselves. So being able to recognize that even though somebody would be in a similar situation, we would not talk to them with that cruel voice that we sometimes do to ourselves. Number 4, if you were a little bit more confident, what would you be doing differently? I really like asking this question because it helps me understand what the lack of confidence is holding you back from doing. Some responses might include, I would start a podcast, or I would quit my job, or I would leave the relationship that I'm in. So I can see where the lack of confidence is holding you back from doing those meaningful and helpful behaviors. Number 5, can you be with this feeling of anxiety? Oftentimes we try to escape our negative emotions, so a feeling such as anxiety, we try to just escape it completely. Sometimes people use substances, maybe they overwork, or they do a bunch of different things to try to escape their feelings. So I like to ask this question because it helps you understand if you can tolerate feeling anxious. Number 6, what advice do you think your future you would give you? I really like this question because it can give you some insight as to knowledge that you may not be aware of, and it also gets you thinking long term as well. Number 7, if you were to think a little bit more positively, why would you do it? I like this question because it gets your reasons to think more positively as opposed to my reasons for you to think more positively. Whenever you can embrace your reasons, you're more likely to follow through with actually thinking more positively. Number 8, would you rather allow yourself to feel happy now or delay your feelings of happiness only until you reach your next milestone? I love this question because often we just feel like we can only be happy when we reach the next milestone, but sometimes we're holding back from our own happiness and we don't get to enjoy the process of getting there. So this question really asks you, can you feel happy now? Can you allow yourself to feel happy now? So that's one of my favorite questions as well. Number 9, what is scarier, your current situation or change? Sometimes we rather stay in a familiar situation that is bad for us rather than making a change because the change is unknown. So here we're simply confronting those fears. And number 10, what is something that your younger self is proud of you for? I also like this question because it helps you elicit those positive core beliefs and it helps you reflect on your accomplishments. That's it for today's video. Thank you for watching. Please put in the comments down below what your favorite question was. Also, if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And for more content like this, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Thank you and see you in the next one.